Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to give you guys updates from the Georgian embassy. If you watch my previous video, you are going to realize I spoke about the new changes in laws from the Georgian embassy. So today I'm also going to talk about the new changes from the 1st of November 2021 and going forward. So the Georgian embassy has been one of the most inconsistent embassies in terms of the requirements, and that is one reason why you should subscribe to this channel and stay up to date with all the information. So let's get straight into it. So last month the Georgian embassy asked students to send all their documents via DHL or any courier services to the Georgian embassy. So students started sending documents to the Georgian embassy in Ethiopia, and all of a sudden, after 2 to 3 weeks, again they changed their rules. They are now requesting students not only to send documents to the embassy, they also have to show up at the embassy in person, and so it means if your interview is scheduled to any date starting from the 1st of November 2021, you have to show up at the embassy. You have to come in person to the embassy for interview. This is a new information coming from the Georgian embassy, so you have to do this. But if you've been previously interviewed or called on Skype or sent an email from the embassy and you are being told that your document has been received and your document is under processing and they are going to contact you in maybe 10, 15 to 20 days or thereabout, then you don't need to go to the embassy. You just have to just wait for the embassy to get in touch with you. Because I personally have a particular student from Rwanda who applied, and she received a Skype call from the embassy and they asked her a series of questions. So basically what the embassy are literally saying is students whose interview date starts from November 1st, 2021 must come to the embassy in person, must show up at the embassy for an interview before they are granted the visa. So this is what they are saying. But the only exceptions are those who have been contacted by the embassy, probably maybe through Skype or through email, and have been told that their documents are under processing. They've received their documents and it's under processing, and they will get in touch with them within 15 to 20 days or thereabout. So if you receive this kind of email, you don't have to go to the embassy in person. So another advice I want to give to people: if you're going to the Georgian embassy in Ethiopia, you should make sure you're ready to actually travel from Ethiopia to Tbilisi, Georgia, in order not to waste resources in terms of going back to your home country and then traveling to Georgia. So get all your documents ready and be prepared to travel from Ethiopia to Georgia straight away without spending extra money going back home. So the only thing I'm going to add to that is you have to, before you can be allowed to enter the territory of Georgia, you need to get vaccinated. I mean, the COVID-19 vaccine. You must present your COVID-19 vaccination card. So finally, I'm going to answer some of the recently sent questions. There are so many students contacting me, and I'm going to answer some questions sent to me recently. Uchechukwu Ozoike said, how much is their visa fee, and how did you get your documents translated? Okay, Uchechukwu, the visa fee is only $20, and it's absolutely cheap. But there are so many other things you need to spend money on, like processing of your ministry decree and also translation. So this costs money. And you ask that how did you get your documents translated? So the university can assist you in translating your documents, but of course you have to pay a certain amount of money for them to be able to carry out all this process. Or if you have anybody in Georgia who can assist you in doing so, you can as well do that. So, and if you are kind of confused, you can contact me about how to go about the translation. You can contact me via Instagram. It's going to appear on the screen right now. Tony Oladejok said, can a student apply for Georgian e-visa? So for the student visa, it's so clear, and that's what I've been explaining since. They are trying to suspend the e-visa right now, so they're asking students to come over to the Georgian embassy to show up in person in order to get interviewed. So another question from Brian Benil said, how do you secure accommodation for students applying to University of Georgia? Okay, so you can the university can assist you in securing accommodation, but it's going to be a bit difficult. Or you can also contact, I'm going to share a very reliable real estate accommodation agency now. They are called Quality Apartments. So the link will be on the screen now. You're going to see the name of their Instagram handle on the screen right now, Quality Apartments. So you can contact them in advance, probably a week before you arrive Georgia, and they are going to sort out your accommodation for you. Another one here, Nwankanwa Uzwebuna. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. She said, I had my online interview on the 26th of October, and I was also told to send my documents to the Georgian embassy in Ethiopia. When they received it, they sent me an email of confirmation, and they still said I should reschedule another interview, and this time I should be present in Ethiopia. Okay, so this is also a bit different from what we've been discussing so far, because this particular student had an online interview scheduled on the 26th of October, but they still asked her to come over. So probably they have their reasons for saying that. Probably they are kind of suspicious of certain maybe documents or something, so they want to ask personal questions. They want to ask you more questions. So again, if you receive this kind of email, if they ask you to come over, definitely you have no other alternative than to show up. Let's see if we can do 2 more questions here. Please, hope I must not go to South Africa in person to submit my application in person. That is coming from Uche Chukwuzuki. So my advice for you is, if you are a Nigerian, it's your chance of getting the visa is higher if you go to Ethiopia, actually, because Nigeria students are meant to travel to Ethiopia to submit their application to embassies in Ethiopia. So concerning your question, please hope I must not go to South Africa in person to submit an application in person. So just contact the embassy and find out. That's all I can say about that. And finally, Black Whale Brown's Law says immigrants from Africa, are they to be revaccinated over there like some of the European countries do? No. So if you present your vaccination card at the embassy, at the airport, that is all. You don't need to be revaccinated. So guys, if you have any other question, let me know. And also, if you want to if you're confused about how to go about the whole process, starting from admission to ministry decree, translation of document to visa processing, you can contact me via my Instagram. It's going to be on the screen right now, and we are going to discuss from there, and we are going to find a solution on how to resolve your problem. We are going to find a solution to the problem, hopefully. So guys, this particular information is meant for West Africans specifically, because they are the students who are designated to the Georgian embassy in Ethiopia. So if you are from the southern part of Africa and you are meant to go to South Africa, then make sure you contact the embassy and find out up-to-date information. Or you can also contact me via my Instagram handle to find out the latest information. Or you may be, or wherever you're coming from, just contact me, and I'm going to try as much as possible to answer your questions. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and make sure you subscribe, because the Georgian embassy, they are so inconsistent, and they can turn up any day and change the rules. So this is a major reason why you should even subscribe to this channel, so you are better informed in advance. So thank you guys for watching, and please make sure you click the like button, share this video to your friends, and see you again in the next one. Thank you, bye.